Hey everybody, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Master of Orion, Early Access 2, where we have a bunch of stuff coming off the production line. Robominers, beautiful. Buyout cost -20, I'm not gonna bother with that. Do I have any kind of issues with morale here? Not at all. So the Holo Simulator can wait, and I'm not too concerned about defenses. So you can just go ahead and terraform this system and grow ever so slowly. You have completed your terraforming. I suppose that means you haven't done robominers, and then you can take another run through the terraforming machine. You actually do have some problems with morale, so why don't you queue up a holo simulator to get everyone working, and you can also grow slowly. Saurus 4 done, good. Command points, well, we are far from our cap. How are we looking on, well, the morale here is excellent. And can we do, yes we can. Cloning center is not really a thing we need here. So you can go ahead and just produce a bunch of these Sauruses. That'll be fine. You are also growing. You're doing robominers, excellent. Pollution, yeah. This one doesn't actually help with pollution. We might do well to terraform this planet though. There are a lot of cells that can be utilized. And these are in resistance, so it'll get better once that is taken care of. You have done something and you're doing something else. I don't really care. Threatening fleet. Yeah, the Klagons are being assholes. I mean, they should sue for peace right now, but they're not. They feel they got a good chance, and yeah. Let's just go and meet this nice little group of troop transports and accompanying scout ship, because that seems like good target practice. And we'll park the troop transports here, because I don't think we'll expand any further in this war. At least not right now. I really want to have peace with the Klagons so that I can focus on the Bolrathi, who are roaming around with a big fleet. Soil enrichment might actually be good to finish, and I think I'll actually do like this, a little bit more balanced approach to that system. Okay, so this is my main fleet really. And one way to utilize the main fleet would be to come up here and take the Jabbar system, and then maybe after that come back here and take the Roger system. That would tie up my control of the center of the galaxy rather nicely. On the other hand, leaving the Jabbar system might make the Bolrathi feel like they have something they want from the Klagons. And I don't really want to fight the Bolrathi right now. What I really want to do is have peace with the Klagons and go and kill the space dragon here, and eventually the Orions. I'm actually going to skip this fleet, and I'll move you to the front for sure. Which means here for now. Then let's see where we're going to go. Up here or up here? Oh, through here. Okay. I also just want to see if the Mekla, my little vassal, who is so scared of me, would like to give me some money.
Insufficient trade
No.
differential.
No, he does not, and I already have a trade treaty with him. So, okay. Now, how about the Balrathi? Do you want to trade with me?
What is it you want? Speak plainly.
It needs 700 and something.
Flee now, interloper.
We're not gonna get there. This fleet here can upgrade if it can just get out of warp. The frigate... No, it can't actually upgrade here. Maybe it has to go to the planet. Okay. So let's wait and see. Now I have a troop transport here. The Klagon could... Oh, what was that? Yes, the Klagons and the Balrathi are now at war. Interesting. So they just blew the hell out of that destroyer, and I just happen to have a troop transport here. Here's my thinking. This planet is now undefended. I could totally take my troop transport, go in there and take Jabbar. And what's he gonna do about it? Well, he could make a mess up here, but it wouldn't be unrestricted one-way warfare. I would be able to do something about it. I actually think I'm going to do it. It's a bit of a dick move after he just defeated the defending forces. But I remember the time when he blackmailed me for money twice. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna get all prissy, but we'll see. We'll see. He might get stomping mad. But he did declare war on the Klagons, so now the Klagons should be nicely motivated to have peace with me, I guess. So this one is out, and this Saurus fleet is fully upgraded. The Raptors are not, but that's okay. I would like to upgrade these three, so let's come up here and upgrade the frigate and the Saurus. It's Saurus 1, so it's a massive upgrade. The Raptor is a no-go, but that's okay. And then we can just blow up these troop transports, just for the hell of it. It's a pity you don't get experience with your warships, or your crews, I guess I should say. Yeah, good. Fungal farms are in queue. Do you have a government support facility? You do. Why don't you do that first then? Also done here, and you might want to grow a little bit. This is going to be a long haul. Threatening fleet up there. It's 4 troop transports. Well, I'll look forward to blowing those guys up next turn. And some scouts up there, and Lura have grown. Not maximum though. And yeah, it's mostly a matter of insurgency in that system. So now I guess we want to bring our troop transports up here, so that we can converge on the Rochi system. And you have gone through here. They are probably next. So I'm gonna come here as well. And we'll see what happens. What's that? It's just 2 destroyers. It's not very dangerous. and the Mekla just flying around with a couple of scout ships. Nothing out of the ordinary. I have 100, no, not 100, but 50, literally 50 points to spend on new ships. So I really should be doing a lot more military production. Where are the Klagon home system? Is that here? I think the star means it's their capital. They settled that system. It's about time. And they didn't say anything. They moved this fleet back. This fleet is still going. We can go ahead and blow up the Klagons here. Boom. And that's okay. And then we will just get all of these ships together up here. This one as well. This is a Raptor, I think. I don't want to hit the planet. There we go. This Raptor is a little bit on its own. It's gonna come this way. Yeah, if the Bharati want to take this system and declare war over it, I guess they're gonna have to take it and just be happy about it, but I won't cry if they do. Robominers, I want them. Do we need the holo simulator? I don't know. Yes, we do. And then do some terraforming. One more step, and then we're done at Fakar. So you are doing stuff which we don't care about particularly. Toxic processor. Really? Oh, that actually does help for pollution. Yeah, minus 25%. So yes, we want that. We also want the robot miners. We want the marine barracks. Sorry, the hollow thing, because we have our guy on strike. So let's begin with that, and we want the robo miners. I already queued them up. Yes. Do that, and then do pollution cleanup. You might have to do it a little bit earlier than that. We'll have to wait and see. And you can still grow a little bit, but don't need to be quite that aggro about it. Robominer's done there, and you're terraforming. Good. You don't really need that right now. Okay. Threatening fleets. A space factory in the Roger system. Okay. And you have grown, and we've already taken care of you. Okay. How many troop transports do I have here? 2. Only 2. I think that's the extent of my troop transports. So that's a star with it, like a corporal thing. Yeah. So I only have 2 troop transports. That may or may not be enough to take one or both of these planets. Well, we can make it enough just by bombing the crap out of them, right? But presuming we do not want to obliterate the planet, if we want to have something which is viable and ready to go. This is Poculum. I guess you will need some pollution cleanup. And you want to do the atmospheric renewal and the toxic processor. You can do the pollution and then those two. That's not, it's a radiated world. Okay, so we have ways. This one, radiated worlds becomes barren. Right. Do that. Hydroponic farm, good. You can do kind of a mixed thing. Government support facility, good. Okay, that's our potentially uber planet here. It needs to finish this gravity generator and then do the neutron colliders and then some other stuff. None of those things matter. Okay, so this fleet will stay here. This fleet will come up and meet them. And so will this. And this fleet will go there. I can't. I would have. It would have been better if I had taken the Sauruses and moved them on their own, because they can go through this more quickly because of their updated engines. On the other hand, then they would have gotten here without support, and if the Barathi were really sneaky, they could attack them piecemeal. So I'm not sure which was better. Good. I wonder what the Barathi will do in their war against the Klagons. Is that still that same colony? And are you going to annoy me every turn? Well, now I'm doing the pollution cleanup, so I guess you'll shut up about it. That seems good. Starbase is on the way. I guess that's fine. And then do a hollow simulator and some pollution cleanup would be good. And you're doing pollution cleanup here. That's the one we just checked a second ago. You're doing a troop transport. That seems very sensible, because we're almost out. Frigate up there. It's actually completely undefended to the north of my empire, but I don't see the Klagon having a lot of things that they can really do about it. You're doing the hydroponic farm, then do, I don't know, something. It doesn't matter. And you have grown, and you're doing terraforming, which I guess is okay. Fleet needs orders. I have already told you to stay there, haven't I? Or was that last turn? It might have been last turn. So they have 15,000 points worth of ships there. And how many do I have? 11. Well, I have more, actually. I'll be in next turn. This will be 2 turns later than that. Yeah, they can wreak havoc here, but they are at war with the Klagons, so I guess they're gonna keep the focus this way. And if they want to go in there and tank, I'm fine by that. But we need more military. So we have some decent production going on in these 2 systems here. Planets, I should say. And in Alpha Centauri as well. They already have a Soros lined up. Okay. They are settling up there. I suppose that's fine. Galactic trading done. So now we can do spaceport. That's a lot of money we can get out of this. This is of course excellent for why does it allow me to upgrade, or the space factory can upgrade its iron drive? Oh, to the advanced space factory, right. So you get to do that, yes. And the scout, sure, and the civilian transport, and the troop transport, and the colony ship. But not the Soroses and the frigates, please. I do not trust you with those. So you're doing a Soros here. That's a good idea. And then you want to queue up one of those maybe. Reddening fleet. Reddening fleet. And Yarrow has grown. Okay, so now I have 16,000 points here, including 2 troop transports. I'm definitely gonna come through here. I'm not at all scared about what I'm seeing. And you can come here. So that means I have 22, 28, 38,000 points. So I actually have him severely outgunned. Not in this section of space though. You might want to blow up that scout ship, by the way. Boom. Come on.
Let us trade.
That's fine. I agree. Last time someone gave me a non-aggression pact, they attacked me like two turns later, so I hope you're not into that kind of stuff. But now that I am your good friend, I think I might abstain. It depends on how certain I am that you won't win the game. I'm actually a candidate now. I don't know what makes you a candidate.
No content.
Before it was the Barathi and the Klagons. I guess they're just too small now, but...
Who but me has the strength to shoulder this burden?
So how many points do I have? 130 more or less, right? I think it takes 190 or something like that to win. But I'm gonna vote for myself, and he's probably gonna get pretty about it. But what am I gonna do? Let's see how angry he got. Okay, I don't have the you voted against me in the Galactic Council thing. So I guess that doesn't count if you are actually on the other side of the
What is it you want?
election.
Speak plainly.
Trade treaty is 830.
Fleet.
Troop transport, good. And another troop transport and a colony ship, good, good. I like it. And you're doing a holo simulator because that guy's not working, and then you're doing Soros's, and we have a bunch of not very threatening fleets maneuvering. Only one actual fleet, and calling it a fleet at this point is stretching the definition a little bit. So this is the one that will actually cause an engagement. I have 15,000 and you have 4.8. So let's take command and let's blow them up. keeping our troop transports nice and safe. And tanking with the cruisers. Come here. I don't want to always do this, but if I don't, then I feel I'm missing out. Oh, what's this? That's new. That's new. These are clickable buttons, so I guess that means I can make a burst of speed with my augmented engines. I thought actually that was just a generic passive ability, go faster all the time. But it's something I have to click on. Was it always there? And the shield capacitor. This module does not affect the recharge cooldown after a shield takes damage. I don't know what that means. Match speeds. Proton torpedoes are away. And he blew up the what you call it, the asteroid for once. Usually that's what I do. Oh, let's click the button. Oh, too late. I wanted to click the button. I sure wanted to click the button. I want the tactical combat to be more engaging, to have more things that I should do and can do to maximize my chances of beating the AI. And that is not there yet. And buttons like that one, which I only now discovered and may or may not have been there for a while, is the way to do that, right? So so yeah, we're going to invade some of these planets. We have 2 troop transports, which is probably not enough, but we'll see. Now he flew his destroyer over there, and you colonized. That's fine. It's your system. Well, you have what here? You have a frigate there, and you have a destroyer and a frigate there. Okay. So this is 1800, and this is 300. If I hover here, okay. So he has 13,000 points of defense. That means he has the works, right? He has a star base and also missile battery and ground defenses and whatnot. Probably also some marine barracks and shit. Here he has nothing, so I know I can take the Roger system. So how do I want to play this? How can it be 13,000 points? That seems excessive. I'm gonna take this fleet up there, and then I'm going to start by knocking out that planet, and then I'm gonna let this guy, no, that guy, hopefully come through here and do some damage as well. So let's start by blowing up the frigates. We can go ahead and auto-resolve that. And then let's attack with a single transport. Just so that we have a planet here in the system. You have done the automated factory. That's nice of you. Neutron collider is almost finished, so we're going to produce that, and then all of these items, please. Good. So I have 1 troop transport left. It's probably not going to be enough, but we'll see. He didn't build a lot of marine barracks, so yeah, who knows. If it's not enough, then I'll have to bomb the planet, and I don't have a lot of bombs, so it's going to take forever. And of course, it's going to destroy some of the structures on the ground in some population, which I really would prefer not to do. That's fine. Threatening fleets. There's a destroyer and a frigate, and there's 2 frigates. And you're doing soil enrichment. Okay. All of these are good buildings, which we'll enjoy having up and running. And I do want to get a holo simulator up and running after that as well. You have grown. I guess that's fine. Looks like something that I have put some thought into. Now, how are you doing here? 4 turns off. Okay, I'm just gonna let it finish now. I don't know if I should have spent some money upgrading it. Earlier. It's quite possible that it would have been a good idea, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna take a break here and I will be right back.